Brody.
Hello and welcome.
Hi, welcome to Adrian Brody. Yeah.
This is starting strong with a laugh. Straight out the gates. Hello everyone, welcome to our commentary track over the wonderful PlayStation E3 Media Showcase 2018.
You probably want to get those headphones away
Let's
from
move these away from the mic. I'm sorry, I've got to keep my headphones always on my head, which means I can't hear my co-hosts very well.
For right now. You don't need them on
But
at all.
then I could just put them over here. Okay, well that's fine.
Let your knees listen to the beats.
That's what I need. We're gonna have a great time watching the E3 thing. What are you guys excited for from this showcase?
Whatever bullshit Hideo Kojima is gonna show us from Death Stranding, hopefully including Mads Mikkelsen's face, hopefully dripping with ooze. Hope he's beautiful.
Just like my dreams.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to Spider-Man. I don't want to see. Hopefully we see some swinging. That's what I'm all about. Swinging Spider-Man.
He's a senior in high school, Brian. I don't think he swings.
Okay,
hey, well, kids these days are getting into some new things. And we're going to get into some new things here as we watch the Sony press conference. We're looking at several games. We're going to be looking at primarily 4 games being shown off. Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, the new ninja game from Sucker Punch. We're going to be looking at Last of Us Part 2. Hopefully it's not as sad as it was last year, because it made me sad last year.
Yeah. That is very sad.
Hasn't Last of Us always been sad, just in every iteration of
it? But like last year's trailer that they chose to show is just like, you remember, it was like...
super violent one, God. Like arms breaking?
Last of Us is super, super duper violent, but usually it's sort of contextualized in some way. This was just like a lady breaking another lady's arm, which is like, for a long time.
Not the most pleasant thing to see, but you know, hopefully this time they just I'm looking forward to The Last of Us where they befriend one of the weird fungus zombies. I think that's what I'm expecting. My E3 prediction for this year is that they finally figure out the power of friendship in The Last of Us.
Somebody in chat said Simone's a little quiet. I'm not sure if that's a joke.
It's impossible to figure out satire these days. A little bit of some mic sounds for you. Oh, but no, stay here, Pat. It's time to flip over.
It's time to flip.
Conference time.
I'll talk loud if I can. I mean, I can.
Yeah.
A PS4 Pro.
Yeah, always good.
Okay. Oh, graphic material right off the bat. What's it gonna be? It could be any of them, really.
Yeah, really.
Except for Spider-Man.
Except, I don't know.
I mean...
Maybe this time Spider-Man.
What just happened? Oh, was there a mouse in the way?
Yeah, there was a mouse.
Yeah.
No cussing in Spider-Man.
Let Peter Parker.
Cuss. Is this...
DJ Ravi drums.
Oh.
Sorry. Is this a Dreams thing?
Oh.
Maybe.
Knack.
More augmented reality bullshit like at the beginning of the EA presser.
Yeah.
And here to receive his Academy Award, Shrek!
We currently have closed captioning on. Maybe we should...
Yeah, let's go ahead and turn that off.
Sure.
Just to make it all cleaner. Okay, so it will begin shortly. So this is not a game reveal, but it could be. Is that Grimes on the side right there?
What kind of music does Grimes do? We don't need to go over this right now.
I think they're going to reveal that this is being puppeted live in Dreams.
Oh, you think so?
I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like
it could be real.
Palette that's been shown of Dreams so far.
Yeah, I am very excited about. The thing about Dreams is that it's all about what happens like way after the game's been released, not like the whatever comes with the game originally.
So Dreams is the new Media Molecule project, and they made Little Big Planet, they made Tearaway, which is the best game that's ever been created, for the PS Vita, which is the console that no one ever played. And Dreams is gonna be all level creation as far as, I think there's gonna be like a minor like story tutorial thing, but other than that, it's all level creation, which is exciting to me, but then it's also kind of deeply unexciting, because I feel like communities like that are so hit and miss. Like Minecraft has a great community of people who are very enthusiastic about building worlds. Little Big Planet had a community that built great levels. Sorry, wrong headphone, Pat. But I don't know, like the birth of those communities is such it's a very risky thing to do, and it could just fizzle and
switch
die.
laptops here, Brian.
Switching laptops.
Switching laptops.
You're logged in as Polygon, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I want this project to be successful, but like for me, level creation isn't something I'm probably gonna do. So it would, for me, my enjoyment of it would completely depend on the ability of other people to make awesome levels. Graphic material, finally. Finally, give me the tits!
What?
What?
Please welcome Shawn Layden.
This is the greatest venue that I have seen at this E3 so far.
This looks like a millennial wedding.
Good morning, everyone.
Where are the mason jars?
And welcome. And thank you for making the time tonight to come
Why
to
is
church.
Hot
Shawn
mic.
in a barn?
This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you. Thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent. And for those of you who may be a bit apprehensive because you remember that movie Kingsman,
Ooh, no.
it doesn't
Ooh,
end that
woof.
way. It doesn't end that way. But no, again, thank you.
Can I get a
And
yeesh?
as you can see from
Here
the
it comes.
here again at PlayStation, we've decided to mix it up a little bit in the way that we're doing our E3 presentation this year. You know, we look at what the stories have we tell and the things that we want to impart
like we want
to our
more
fans
conference
here with
volume
us and their
when
fans
we get the
on the live
chance.
feed worldwide.
Yeah, sure.
And that changes our design
here I
around
go.
what we can do for this show. So tonight we're going to have, rather than a bombardment of new creative, we're going to take all of you on a journey deeper into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight, a deeper way, so you can learn about what's going on with these games and what's coming up in the future. You know, what we look at here at Worldwide Studios with inside Sony Interactive Entertainment, we really want to take our love for gaming and make it sing, and make it sing very loudly. It's a gaming industry, it's sometimes called, but certainly inside our studios, we see gaming as a vocation. It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do. Our teams of creatives and studios and designers, they have stories to tell and things they want to show you and places they'd like to take you. That's what we're trying to do here at PlayStation. This coming year is going to be all about those kind of games that we can deliver to you in a way that's going to blow your minds. And tonight, we're beginning here in this tent, this church tent we've created here in Los Angeles to let you start that journey with us and let us tell
Spider-Man
you
is
our
Catholic,
stories
so.
for the next hour or so.
I have a lot
So,
of questions.
without further ado, it is my great honor and my unique privilege to invite to the stage, introduce to you, Gustavo Santorea.
So, what do we know about this venue, and why is it different? And why are they in a church? Is it a real church? Did
Why
they
is
build
it
a
church? Also, he's going to play a
Oh.
little banjo for us.
That
Okay.
means that we can talk all we want.
Yeah.
No, we should listen to.
He's
the
going to be
soft,
performing
beautiful
some music from The Last of Us 2. This is going to transition into some gameplay of The Last
Yeah.
of Us 2.
We should
Yeah,
probably
that's
say a
probably
quick
true.
prayer.
Oh, can you look up Drill's Gamer's Prayer?
I should know it by heart, but
Dear
I don't.
Lord, don't let any criminal journalists lambast these perfect video games.
Yes. Amen. Totally different vibe from Andrew WK.
He's playing a that's a D minor right there.
Show off.
I don't actually know.
Brian is right here.
I don't know anything about banjo tuning.
Not Red Dead, folks. Don't worry, not Red Dead. Definitely Last of Us.
Yeah, this is the fantastic soundtrack of The Last of Us.
Stream is still quiet, apparently. Damn, yo.
Damn.
I want it pumped.
Darn near pulled my ear out, Pat.
Damn, sorry about that.
I just want to hear the pretty tunes. Don't worry, I'll be super loud to make up for the difference.
Robert in chat says Banjo-Kazooie's confirmed, which is something I agree with.
Why didn't you guys make that joke?
Because Robert had to make it. It was what needed to happen.
This is the longest intro to Seek and Destroy I've ever heard.
All right, now it's pumping up.
Oh, it's this is the theme of Last of Us. For folks in the chat who are speculating.
Stop speculating.
Stop speculating.
Have you not listened
Fucking idiots.
to the soundtrack of The Last of Us a million times while doing your job? Because I have.
This is actually very nice. This
yeah.
is a very good performance.
It's gorgeous.
If only we weren't such plebes. Appreciating art.
Oh, damn it. When somebody does the last strum, I always hope they always have the experience I have when I've played like open mics and events, whereas the last strum, and there's always just like, I have my finger one of my pinky is on the wrong string, so it's just like, ding, ding.
That was very beautiful.
Thank you, Gustav.
Yes,
Thank you,
I like
Gustav.
that.
Great shot, Gustav.
Can I get a wow? Wow.
Yes.
All right, let's see it.
Pat, you fucking called it.
Out one night to make a little round in that little city and I shot her down. Went back home, jumped into bed, 44 pistol under my head.
What is this?
Shit.
Oh, same
Oh no,
space.
they did it.
I see what you're. Okay, it all makes sense.
That's pretty neat.
That's
Sony.
they did good. Oh.
Oh. Just like me at every party.
Oh, does Ellie have a new GF?
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever your schedule go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something, dude?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Healing?
Jesse.
Yeah.
First light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell? Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that?
This is the exact polar opposite of the tone they went with last
Yeah,
year.
they
It's like,
learned a
oops, we
lesson."
forgot humanity. But now, the fucked up thing is this is all in a game that's going to involve like headshotting
Yeah.
so many fucking
Guy
people.
in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you. Or not.
Damn, those facial animations.
Yeah.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
This is a shallow comment, but Ellie's
Just
girlfriend
girl.
has the perfect nose. The ideal nose. She's so fucking cute.
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified of her.
Oh wow. Thank you,
To
Pat.
that. Here we go. Yeah.
Now it's a switch. Little tone shift.
So it's 2 confirmed for the Switch. So instead
Ooh,
of
straight into gameplay.
having a dangerous girlfriend, you are the dangerous girlfriend in Last of Us 2.
It's good to know.
Chat is so excited. Oh, look at those fucking ferns.
Look at
those-
another hangman for E3.
Wow.
Put it on the list. Do you think we're gonna see a deer getting spooked?
Yeah. No, they wouldn't do that to us.
We didn't make a bingo card or.
Oh, we didn't.
It's all right. We were busy.
This is true.
This
we
is
were doing
first
our jobs.
first apocalyptic world that we've seen. So
True.
is that the same?
Sweet
Oh,
Jansport.
Is this the same place that the first trailer took place in?
Oh.
Don't think so. Owie. But they're doing the same sort of
Same
nasty bullshit.
thing. It could just
Yeah.
be like a cult situation.
Ew. No.
Oh, hey. Oh.
Yikes.
What? You have something to say?
No, I don't have anything to say.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Wow. I thought Simone had a specific thing that she
Uh,
prepared to say.
The thought that sprang to mind was I saw the entrails hanging and I thought about the scene from The Sun Also Rises when they're watching the bull fight and the bull gets gored and it's a horse that gets gored and anyway. So that is what I thought.
I haven't seen The Sun Also Rises.
Yeah.
Okay, so archery is back.
That's good to know.
That's why I wasn't gonna say it, Pat, because it was a non sequitur.
I'm so sorry.
I stopped myself. You wanted to know.
Okay, here's the thing. I should have remembered from last time that your internal monologue during this sort of stream is big questions like, are planes big? How many people are on Air Force One? It's just one guy, right?
Listen, I know that more people go on it, but it doesn't need to be that way. Only one person needs to be there. 2 people, the pilot and the president.
It's true. But what if?
One if he can pilot it himself.
Yeah, it's true. That's the plot of Air Force One.
That's the plot of Independence
Oh.
Day.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Spotted.
Yikes.
Okay, cool dodge.
Oof. That was
Nice
way
to
she-
meet you.
fell into that car was such a crazy dodge. I've not seen that in like a
Yeah.
video game.
Oh, yeah.
They do really,
Oh.
really good job with the contextual animations in the Last of Us game. Stuff like people ducking for bullets and, yeah.
She went into the grass.
She got no bullets. She got 8 bullets.
Have you ever thought about how like it sucks that there isn't tall grass in New York City? Because I'd love to like
I'd love to crouch down in
love
that
to
tall
crouch in
grass.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
be instantly
in there.
unrecognizable to everyone, even if they just saw me walk into it.
We have a ghillie suit in the office. You could just wear that instead.
She came through here.
It's true.
Double back. Go.
Thank you guys for providing, like, gameplay context.
Okay, undercar, that's cool.
Oh, kneecap.
Kneecaps.
No, don't shoot somebody in the knee. That's rude.
Oh, you're gonna have to.
Oh, your face, lady.
Ay.
What's more rude, kneecap or face?
Face.
Oh.
Okay, so laying down shooting is the thing that was not in the previous Last of Us.
That's good to know.
Oh, ow.
So the laying down shooting thing is almost a thing we could call a trend at this point because they've added it to a lot of
Okay.
badass.
That's neat.
Have a drink. That's what I would say before I threw the bottle.
Glass to
way
meet
that-
you. That's what I would have said, Pat.
You just got glassed of us.
Oh, this is a bad situation.
I would hate to be shot with an arrow.
I think in general, I'd hate to be shot.
Arrows scare me more than bullets. No, they both scare me.
Oh, goodness, that's tense.
I'm so fucking hot right now.
It is hot in here.
Yikes.
It's getting hot in here. So hot out in those ferns.
I am
Getting
getting
so
so
hot.
hot. I'm gonna hide in some ferns.
Yeah.
Oh, this is tense. Much like a camping trip with your best friend. This is too tense.
Okay, Pat. Bye. See you later.
That's it
It was
for
nice to
us.
have you on the stream and working at Polygon, but you have to go.
The AI looks like legitimately frightening. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I can't figure out their rotations, like which way are they doing. And obviously it's like a pre-loaded gameplay thing, so like
Sure.
whatever, take it with a grain of salt, but ooh,
Oh, fuck yeah.
ooh. Bomb arrows, I love it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ay, 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 ay.
Oh.
Ow.
No, 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 no.
Not with that. Not with that. That's a terrifying weapon.
That's a bad thing.
Oh, did she just dodge that bullet? Arrow? I know what things are. Oh my. Oh, ah, E. No. Fuck.
Oh, he's a big. Ooh, this is interesting.
Ah.
They also did a really good job
And
aging
back
her
to the
up.
smooching. Actually, they did age her up really well.
Yeah, like she looks like the
Not
same person, but very
immediately
clearly
Ellen Page
also.
Yes.
still.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Good ass
That
music.
was fucking great.
God, what is this band? Is
Okay,
this
see,
Crooked
like-
Still? I'm gonna look this up. I'm pretty
I
sure.
think
this-
feel like-
it's Gustavo.
Yeah, but the woman who sang in the original thing, I think, is from
okay,
Crooked
gotcha.
Still.
That was a great, like, there's a conversation to be had here about the way that contextualized
Aoife
the violence
Donovan.
and why it was so different from last year's.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure it's Aoife O'Donovan, but someone look that up. Regardless, you should be listening to Aoife O'Donovan because she's wonderful.
How do you spell that?
Aoife. It's Irish,
Welsh.
so like
Irish?
you'll figure it out. Look
That
up
was
Crooked
a
Still.
new look at The Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation E3 showcase.
I am in space.
We're taking a quick intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience.
While
We'll
I
have a little
finally
more
come
share
back
on
to
that
Earth.
later.
What?
They're
And
having
I'm
a
joined
fucking
by my good friend
experience?
Ryan
This is a.
Clement.
Oh my
I
god!
get an experience.
I'm good.
They
It's such
didn't
a
tell
pleasure
me
to
this
be here
was-
at the
This is like
PlayStation
WrestleMania
Showcase.
2 that was simulcast from
Huge
Detroit,
from
New
Worldwide Studios a little later when the showcase
What do you-
resumes.
watch out. There's
and
beverages.
what better guest to have for joining us
That's
at Worldwide
amazing.
Studios than the chairman of Worldwide Studios, Mr. Shawn Layden. Hello,
I can't
sir.
get over the
Good
fact
to be here.
I
that
thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so
We
fast?
created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into and
flung
shot
right-
right across to the studio here.
Right
Yes.
over here. Well, it's
Yes.
good to have you here.
Well, it's
sir.
great to be
I
here.
have
and I think that was a
experiential
very,
theater
Something
here.
that I'm not going to say.
very
Sony does do
start
really
for our
interesting
E3 program for this year.
conferences.
That's right. And there's much
right?
more to come, but I do
Like,
want to zero in on the last.
They tend to
part
push
too,
things in
just
a
for
weird
moment.
way, as
You know,
opposed to
chairman
just
of
like,
Worldwide Studios,
let me
you
come
work
out
very
and
closely
stand
with
and
Naughty
say
Dog. These guys need
that
no
this is a
introduction.
time for gaming
And
that
I'm
has never
curious,
happened
from your
before.
perspective,
I feel
where
like
is their head at when
They
it
do
comes to
do
developing
that,
this game?
but I
Where's their
generally
head at?
enjoy.
I mean, they are
like,
they are
their
everywhere.
conferences
They're
more
looking
than
at
most people,
what
since
can do in the
they
next
really like their
iteration of the Last of
trailers
Us series.
and their
And I think what we saw
games
tonight, I mean,
on
that piece
PlayStation.
of content
Okay.
was so impactful. I mean, the whole
Outfit
relationship
watch.
between Ellie and Dina
Good
going
blazer,
into the
good
combat
suit.
sequence really
Good
shows
blazer,
that,
good
they're
suit,
pulling
good
all the
statement
stops
beard.
over at Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a
The haircut's
broad
working
and
for him. The
ranging
salt and
It is.
pepper
That's
thing
gonna
is
make you only-
good.
That's good. We got a
only
blazer
work
on the
at it
left
as a player,
side.
but you're gonna have to
Blazer on the
think
left
as a
side.
person.
Over
what
at
you're
tee,
coming
plain
up
tee.
I
I
am
can't wait to
really
see more of
interested
that. That was
in
first
that
gameplay we saw
huge
there at The
plaid
Last of Us
print.
Don't like
Part
it-
Two,
don't like the
looking
huge plaid. It looks
obviously
like-
incredible.
It
And
looks
speaking
like
of
he's,
incredible, I mean,
he's a-
Worldwide
he's a,
Studios lately.
an Unreal
I mean, it's just
character
been
model that hasn't
unbelievable.
loaded in all the way yet.
Horizon, you had God
Yes.
of War.
I
which
don't
is
know,
an
I feel like
introduction.
it's,
And Detroit
almost
Become Human. I mean, what is the
cubist.
secret? And
It's
what
got
are
a
you
nice
doing
like.
over there at
I
Worldwide
could see
Studios?
it up
What's
in
going
a
on
modern
there?
art gallery.
The rule number one is do
Put
no
that
harm.
man in
Is
a
that
modern
a
art
good
gallery.
thing or a bad thing, though?
Right. A lot of ways, my
I'm sorry,
job is just to
if you
move
don't
the boulders
appreciate
out of the
modern
road
art,
to make sure that creative talent
something's
can
wrong
get
with
where they
you
need to
and
go.
not the art.
You know, provide backup, provide scope. You know, provide generalized,
pneumatic
you know,
tube again.
advice about where we can take this as an
Again?
industry
Sorry?
as a
When did the pneumatic
gaming
tube
culture.
come up before?
Didn't he say
honestly,
something about it?
we've
He
got
made a joke
13
about a pneumatic
studios
tube.
worldwide.
Oh, okay, I
we
missed
try
that.
to give
I
them
was
as much
focusing on-
creative
got there in
control
a
as
pneumatic tube,
possible
he said.
and just help support them through
Anyway.
their vision. That's kind of what we've been trying to do here for the last dozen years or so with Worldwide Studios. I think right now, certainly in the PS4 era, you're seeing a lot of that coming into play right now.
That's great to hear that. And, you know, I mean, speaking about making fans happy, I mean, I think there's a question that I've been getting a whole lot, and it has to do with God of War. You know, this is a celebrated game. It's sold extremely well. It has a huge legion of fans. And
Corey
one of the things I
Barlog,
wanted to mention was,
Polygon
you
Video
know,
intern.
I get a lot of tweets about New Game Plus.
Right.
You know, is this
Right.
something that you and Santa Monica Studio are evaluating for God of War?
You know, it's crazy. With the advent of social media, we get a lot of real-time feedback
Right.
from
Me
fans
too,
in the
and it
community,
fucking
and we listen to
sucks.
that. And God knows my Twitter feed is filled up with a lot of stuff that we could talk about here or not talk about at all. But it's
It
all
will be
important.
the
We take
death
it
of
all
humanity.
seriously. And New Game Plus is something that came through really strong and really hard through that kind of feedback loop. And I'm happy to say today that the teams are working on it, and we should have some more updates on that. We'll put that through the blog, but it's going to happen.
All right.
Definitely.
As someone who miraculously finished God of War with a 2-year-old at home, that makes me very happy. I will somehow
That's
find
kind of
more
scary,
time.
but
How
okay.
hard
I
are
will
you?
find time to do. He wasn't watching.
Pretty
Okay, thank God.
I want to
Yeah,
turn off
yeah.
the fans so
Kids
we
don't
can
trust them.
stream.
Asleep. But yeah, thank you so much, Shawn.
Sorry,
It's
you're
great
right
to
in the
hear
middle. I
that
can
you
try to
and
switch
the
over.
amazing team at Santa Monica.
I
Studio
have
are
to be
making
so
that happen.
Hey, if we can
Close to
create
packs, we're connected to
functionality
the
and features
ear.
that allow people to spend more time in the worlds we build,
Right.
that's by definition a good thing.
Excellent.
You're gonna
Fantastic. So
wrestle.
New Game Plus, that is confirmed.
You're
That is coming to
a
God of
cattle
War.
wrestler.
New
We'll
Game
have full
Plus
details
confirmed
on
for God of
PlayStation
War.
shortly.
That's exciting.
We have a lot more to talk about too.
Better finish it the
Shawn, I
first
wanted to
time.
ask you about that. About
Yeah,
a month
Brian.
ago, you did something a little bit out of
me?
the ordinary for our
Yeah,
team,
me.
and you kind of came out and talked about the 4 main games that we would be highlighting tonight's PlayStation Showcase. I was wondering what the thought process was there.
Well, you know, every year we try to let the stories we have to tell design the experience we're going to create. And this
This
year
is-
we felt that what we really
Chat,
want to do is take
I'm
people
gonna make
on
an
a journey
executive
deep
decision
into
right
the
now,
content,
chat.
deep into the
This
4
is
big
all
pillar
super
games that we're
boring
working on
PR
right now.
bullshit.
Yeah.
And
We're gonna
get to
keep
see
listening,
a
but
bit
we're
more
gonna
about-
switch back to this great view here.
Yeah.
it's just the
And let's
standard
talk
thing.
about that Last of Us thing that we
I
saw.
do want to talk about that. I'm going
and
to come
we're-
back
we're-
down because this is too seductive.
Yeah,
for
too-
YouTube's
Yeah, we don't want
audience.
that out
Shorty's so
there.
seductive, dancing on me.
Okay.
I'm gonna crack open a cold one.
So while this PR stuff is going,
Yeah.
No.
how did y'all feel about that Last of Us trailer?
I really, really am very interested in it now. So I've only recently got a PlayStation this
Yes.
year. Before that, I've always been just Nintendo and PC, but I am hella excited for this one. Like,
yes.
this seems
Have
like
you played through the previous one? I'm sorry.
no.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
Yes.
So but I'm gonna go back and play it now because I think I don't know. They've managed to show both sides this time. When I saw the trailer last year for Last of Us 2, I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
This one is like, oh, okay, there's going to be both of these things. I'm excited about that. So, yes.
Yeah, it did exactly. It missed the the hole it fell into last year, where it just showed this totally decontextualized scene of violence, which does, yes, represent the gameplay, but we didn't know who the characters were. We didn't know what was happening, and this, it humanized Ellie and then showed her vulnerable, but also being the main character, the dangerous main character.
We're back.
No, we're
Sorry.
back. think it was good. Period.
Agreed.
Yes.
Oh, it's Wanted.
Is this Sniper Elite?
Black Ops.
Black Ops.
I'm not even gonna open this beer. I'm just gonna keep it between my thighs, which is where it belongs.
Can I get a yeesh? Blocks. Who's interested in it? Who's
Blocked.
excited?
Blocked. Not us. What is this?
Your computer disconnected from wireless, so I can't see chat right now. But
I
hope
can
it's-
see chat at
Fine,
least.
yeah, just make
so-
sure everyone's good.
Yeah.
Everyone chill.
Oh, disconnect. That's unfortunate.
We're good on the stream, so.
Get immediate access to Back in Black maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 only when you pre-order Call of Duty Black Ops 4 from PlayStation Store.
Pre-orders.
Welcome back. We are having
Okay,
the
just kidding. We
PlayStation
can
E3
go. We
showcase
can
kicking
skip.
off in just a few more minutes. We're in a short
Did they
intermission.
just show us?
Hey everyone.
I
we're
know
back.
that press conferences are essentially long ads, but did they just show us like a totally decontextualized
They did.
ad? of the
Yeah, that
PS
was
ad?
just an ad for,
Yeah.
for Black Ops maps. But I love this new.
This
these
is good.
Well, they
these
can't see
two
this.
outfits are.
Oh,
okay, can
sorry.
you just
Well,
show
never
back
mind.
and show them the outfits
Duty,
really
we
quickly
know
so you can
that
see
a
them?
bunch of
That's
remastered
good.
maps
These
from
are
Black
not
Ops 1
niche.
and
These
Black
are WoW
Ops 2
outfits.
are making their way to
I can't
Call of
wait.
Two
Duty
different
Black
blazers.
Ops 4 this October on
Guy on the
launch day.
far right.
But what we just learned
Sweet
here is that
print
those
on that
maps,
shirt.
those
That
classic
print!
maps are
He's
coming
been
to
watching
Black
Queer
Ops
Eye.
3.
Who hasn't though?
So,
Do you wanna
they're
talk
just talking
about
about
the
Black
last
Ops.
one?
I don't
Yeah.
have a lot to add about it.
Black
so
Ops don't
we
have
didn't
much to
see anything of Joel in that one.
Yeah.
That's a first, I think. I believe his voice was in. His voice was in the reveal trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did mention him, but they didn't show or we didn't hear him either.
Right.
Yeah. There's by the way, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 bonus free game for PS Plus members is free tonight, just in case you wanted to see what they're saying. I got the basic gist for you, now you know. So they also didn't show us any of it was just humans on humans fighting right there.
Yeah.
No
Sorry.
clickers actually.
No clickers.
Did you just smash your beer into your
Yep.
microphone?
I did smash my beer into the microphone. I'm
Cool,
sorry. I was
cool.
trying to cool my chest.
All right, Simone.
Forgot. Sorry, it's very
I
hot in
fucking
there.
love the clicker concept. I know this is
Yeah.
talking about
Oh, I
Last
think
of
we
Us.
might
Oh,
be
we're
going
coming
back
back.
into
We're
the
coming
zone.
back. I'll talk about clickers later. Don't worry about it.
Oh, hang
Oh,
on.
this is a countdown to E3 20?
What the fuck? Oh, this is the Tetris ad.
Yes.
Let's talk about
Okay.
this. Let's
Okay,
you
so-
know, let's enjoy it for a minute together.
Oh, that pulled me right out of it.
Yeah, that ruined it
what I
for me.
The video games we love. So Brian, what you said about Sony doing really cool things was true for the people who are at this experience, and not necessarily true for us watching at home because
Yeah, we're
we have to
just watching a
apparently
bunch
watch
of ads for things. I mean, I'll give it to them. The fact that they have managed to make like 3 conferences in one is pretty ingenious for them. The fact that they can just literally show pre-rolled ads and people won't get too upset about it, especially considering
getting
they're
too
watching
upset about it.
Well, they're watching. You guys get to see us talk about it, which I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it's better than that, but who knows.
That's cute as hell.
They can't see it.
Don't
Simone.
say that,
Simone, don't
Simone.
talk
I'm
about the
sorry.
stuff that they
I'm
can't
sorry.
see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought we were still on.
No, we're not.
It was a picture of a little baby fox or
It was a
something.
Yeah, don't
PSVR
worry
game
about
called
it.
Ghost Giant, where I think like as the VR player, you're the ghost, and then the characters interact with you, and it makes sense because it's like a commentary on how in VR
Should
you
we
don't
switch it
actually
back?
exist in the game.
No,
they're
it's
gonna
just
go
a
back to the
countdown to
talking.
E3. Here we
Welcome back.
are.
We're just
we're
a
about
few
to
minutes
have an
away from
We're in the
E3
next
PlayStation
zone.
Showcase. I mean, when I say a few
Don't
minutes,
let
I
me
mean
in the
literally. So let's keep moving here. There was a lot of great
no.
stuff here. Oh, and we can see the
keep it.
crowd is seated.
Oh.
The people are about ready to go.
This was
The
a bad
show's
idea,
about to
Sony.
Continue, about to move into the
Sony-
big event.
We are
I
trying
wanna
to
see the
make
countdown
entertaining
stuff, but I do think
content.
that there's,
Something
like,
I was
maybe one
praising
more
your
thing we can
conferences just
sneak
like
in there
15 minutes
before we
ago.
cut
You've
away to the
embarrassed
showcase.
Brian.
You've made me look like
Let's
a
squeeze
fool.
it in. Let's
It's
squeeze
his
it
first
in.
E3.
Okay, so this
You've
next
made me look like a
franchise
fool.
boasts a
I don't like
huge
him
loyal
anymore.
community of nearly 6
gross.
billion hours. Incredible stat.
Yeah, they play that.
Uh-oh,
Now
now that's a bad
has
sign.
frozen.
We're still streaming fine, apparently.
Yeah.
But on Twitch, things have gotten a little bit messy.
Well, let me fix things real
So
quick.
Pat's gonna fix some things, and I'm gonna talk. for a bit. I'm gonna tell you about clickers and why I think that's so amazing. Okay,
that's more
because
relevant,
the whole point was that like their fungal growths covered up their eyes and like they couldn't see anymore, and so it was all about using the like sounds to be able to like, and that's an actual thing that people use who are blind or hard of who are legally blind also. It's like a real legitimate thing you can use to help like echolocate, I guess you can call it, and bringing that into a game as like a mechanic, as a way that an enemy can find you. I mean, you've seen blind enemies or whatever before, but this one was such a neat, just a neat thing to use. Like
I did not
This
know
might
that.
be on Sony's end.
Sony might just be.
Their Twitch stream ended.
Uh-oh,
That's good.
Sony.
shit.
Sony's Twitch stream just ended.
And here's where it
everyone.
ended, everybody.
It's a good.
That's incredible.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and analyze this as if it's a new video
that's
game.
incredible.
If that's
Yeah.
okay with
Yeah,
you
please
all.
do.
Yeah.
So we all know Large Plaid on the right. He's
Yeah.
coming back for a new game, but it's crazy that they've done a crossover with Blue Blazer. Because Blue Blazer has always been in the nitty-gritty stuff, like strange to put him in a puzzle game.
YouTube stream is still up.
We're gonna
switch to
the
their
YouTube
YouTube stream.
Okay, so don't worry about that. We're gonna fix this
I want
online.
to know the end of the story.
Well, it's weird that they're in a Wii Sports style game on this. That's all I was gonna say. Is that I'm surprised that they put them both in a game about kayaking.
Is Blue Blazer still allowed to use his guns?
Okay, we're hopping back into it. It looks like there's a gameplay thing going on.
Destiny.
It's Destiny.
Great, we came back
So-
just in time for the most exciting announcement of E3. It's Destiny 2.
Not gonna say anything bad about Destiny. But I'm not gonna say
Definitely
anything
not.
about that.
You care a lot
Are
about
they-
it.
With more slack? What are you doing?
What's happening
Sorry,
here?
what's going on here? We've made some mistakes tonight. For the folks in the chat who are asking, it's we're drinking rosé.
Except for me because they drank all of the rosé. So
That's the same rosé that was served at Tara's wedding.
I'm gonna open this one.
Yeah, that was a powerful new
And we're
look at
still not in the
Destiny
fucking
2
next
Stations
area.
coming out September
Dag
4th on
it.
PS4. A lot of great enhancements and content for that one. And
Yeah, it looks really good. There's a lot of buzz about that Gambit mode coming up, and guess what? If you're at E3, you can play it at our booth.
not too bad.
But
not too bad.
there's barely any time because we're about to get to the showcase.
That's right. We are really seconds away when it comes down to it from the rest of
so we'll stay here.
PlayStation's E3 showcase. Thank you so much for watching. We've got a lot more in store tonight. But for now,
I think it's almost time.
I think it's almost time. Should we
Please,
get to it?
it's
I
been
think why keep
almost
people
time
waiting?
for
Let's
10
get to it. We have so much
minutes.
more to
It's
cover.
been
Got
84
a lot more in
years.
store.
You okay with
So
me
let's
opening
check it
this and
out.
drinking it?
Live.
Yeah, do it. That one's mine, but
Oh,
we
sorry.
can have one of our
you open
assistants
mine
grab us
too?
another one.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Citrus stuff.
All right, we've got another performance. Okay, Ghost of Tsushima.
I love it that they're bringing actual live instruments on stage for every single one of the reveals. I bet you. For Spider-Man,
I wish that
it's gonna be a
Spider-Man, they're just gonna dump a big bucket of spiders into the audience.
I guess they can do this because they're only showing 4 games.
I think they have to do this because they're only showing.
But like, I just want to say, this guy looks like his name is Craig, and he looks like he's your friend's dad, who is really into teaching you how to play the flute.
But like, I would go over to the house even if my friend wasn't there, just so I could hang out with this guy. Correct.
I'm torn because the optics are bad, and then we're probably going to learn that he's like spent 40 years in Japan studying the flute or something, and I don't know, rescued
he's
children.
Very
from
impressive. I will
floods.
say that at least. What is this game? Is this Destiny?
This is Ghost of Tsushima.
Tsushima, you're right, sorry. Let's stop talking.
Oh, this is a fucking banger that slaps. Joshua Cornely says this guy owns 3 didgeridoos.
Is that John Glazer? Because it looks vaguely similar.
Substitute music teacher Craig. I'm sorry. Welcome to Craig's Jazz Odyssey, brought to you by Sony.
Hi, I'm Craig, and welcome to Craig's Jazz Odyssey. For the next 30 minutes, you'll see a live playthrough.
Keep having to show comments that are just random letters, so y'all have to express yourself in full words. Not that I don't appreciate it.
So this is the new ninja game from Sucker Punch Studios, which is interesting. I was talking to Chris Plant, our editor-in-chief, about it, and he's saying it feels
He's
like...
executive editor, just so you know.
Executive editor?
Yeah.
Interim editor-in-chief, too, I think. Maybe executive editor. Who cares?
No one cares.
No one gives a shit. Saying this game is targeted a little bit towards Eastern audiences, not Canadians, which is interesting because it's being developed by Sucker Punch.
Temple's close.
Gameplay? Look at those grass blades.
Maybe, you know what? I think I might have misspoken when I said we'll wait to see if it's a ninja or whether it's Ronin. Oh my God! If this is like feudal Japan Witcher, I am so on board.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Oh God, that lighting.
That music.
Landscape.
Thank you, Craig.
God bless
Thank Craig for Craig. There should be a transparent picture of him playing the flute up in the corner every time there's flute sounds in this game.
Nobu,
I hope
come.
that is a mode that you can turn on.
His horse is called Nobu. Oh my God.
Good! Good! Yes! Oh dear! This is pretty.
Gonna get a wow.
You got it, my friend.
Wow.
I'm so fucking delighted and hot.
Yes, cross the bridge. Cross the bridge.
Where are they?
Oh God, I love this already. This looks like the grove from the beginning of Rashomon.
Did you see the fucking light coming
Yes.
through the leaves?
Bastards! Enough! Was next samurai. Artsan gesh podos batium. Nit urquai minich.
They are not. They're speaking. Do you recognize that language?
The thing in the intro said is the Mongol invasion, day 9.
Okay, gotcha.
So I would assume.
Oh yes. Counters, very good.
Oh.
Yeah, no visible UI in this demo.
Oh!
God, I love it.
That was beautiful.
All right, so they're going with it looks like a really grounded combat.
Oh, shit.
I was gonna say this.
Cold.
God. Every single one of those people looked like they were hella difficult to fight.
Yeah.
So like,
they're going in with this like super grounded approach. It looks like, in terms of like, I wasn't sure if it was going to be like a supernatural thing or like a.
Where's the monk?
The bastards beat me to him. Now they're torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
You think the monk's a hero?
We need him, Masako. Down.
Okay, so there is some stealth, potentially.
Take them.
No. Remember Sago Bridge? We strike quietly. And they kill the monk.
The light and the leaves.
Yeah.
Are, like, this is.
Sweet, cool. Like there's like a team takedown thing. I don't know if that was like a button prompt that he fired to make the arrow come in at the same time as he was doing the stealth takedown, but that was dope.
The exits. Just get that monk.
Vaulting. Very important. Oh.
Oh.
Yep.
Tsushima. I had stuff aflopan. Please, I do not understand. Uldathwi, chamagot unhami. Usmi che yaven sagt. Chi obelatno.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Just. Ooh, ew.
Bullet time with swords.
Called reinforcements. We have to move.
Oh no.
Stand aside, Jin. You betrayed my family.
Run! If we fight, the Mongols win.
Oh.
They already won.
You were my friend.
Give me the monk.
No.
Okay, so it looks like this is like there are some obviously boss fights.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the fucking leaves flying up on the ground.
Everything about this is
the physics.
The silhouette.
Most ridiculous lighting I've ever seen for a boss fight. I love it.
You hear them coming? That's our enemy.
Oh my god.
Be friends.
Oh, are you kidding me? You already had so many particles. Now there are even more.
Please be friends and kill the bad guys. Cool.
Oh.
Cool hip toss. Yeah.
I was not excited for that game, and now I am
I can get
excited
behind
for
that.
that
I
game.
can get behind that.
Will we get? Do we know a release date, or are we going to hopefully get one?
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's
also,
good.
they better not fucking move venues again.
Yeah,
Are they gonna move venues
I think they're
again?
sticking with this venue.
If they move venues again, I'm going to call Shawn.
Dreams.
Yes.
Is that Griffin?
Fuck!
Hang on. Who are you?
Oh? Faith? No.
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 Why is her gun breathing? This is Death Stranding.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe?
The oldest house is a shifting place.
This is too parsable for Death Stranding.
Yeah.
There are rules and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
Oh shit, this is the new Remedy game.
Oh. P7? Oh my god. Don't you?
Strange camera cut right there.
Control.
Control.
That's
so,
neat.
formerly codenamed P7 is Control?
Yeah, Remedy. Yep, that's it.
How'd you call it?
Just looking at the combat,
Yeah.
like it looked a lot like, it looked
What
a
did
bit
Remedy
like the Quantum Break. So they did Max Payne and Quantum Break.
That's right. That's
and Sam Lake.
I have that appointment. Now I'm fucking pumped. Okay. Rat
Hello,
Simulator.
I'm a rat. I'll look at this beer.
Ant-Man?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Spider-Man?
That's an original PlayStation there. Oh, pizza! I'm hungry.
Oh my god.
Relax. Everything okay? You can't be here. I'm putting you under arrest.
Mr. Mosquito 2.
Stay back, sir. I've got this. You need help? What are you doing? Get off. No.
Oh. Do we have to see it?
Oh, fucking dead.
It got worse.
Yeesh.
Resident Evil.
Oh.
They're doing it. Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
It's my first day on the job.
Oh, Raccoon City remake.
Money's in my account. Always a pleasure.
Oh.
Attention, all citizens.
Yep. They're doing it.
Okay.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
Please say
Whatever
it's
it takes to save
built
the
like
city.
Resident Evil 4.
Surprised you made it this far.
Need info on my extraction.
Classic shot.
Oh, it looks like it might.
Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Will you help me? Of course.
Don't trust children
Strength.
in an apocalypse. Simple as that.
But we never meant for this to happen.
It's coming. It's coming back.
Hell yes.
Okay.
Cool. I wonder what they're
neat.
gonna do. I wonder if they're gonna go back to third person. If they're gonna do the first person thing they did in Resident Evil 7.
Oh yeah. I doubt it for
Looked
for
like
RE2.
Third from that little bit we saw with
Yeah.
him walking. Pre-order today. Pre-order today.
Just flashed
so
up
it
on the
isn't
screen. Don't tell him what to do.
now. Wow.
Just don't.
they have settled into what appears to be one venue.
Yes.
Dreams again.
Dude.
I loved it!
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe.
I just
So Justin Roiland.
I just wish Justin Roiland would try a little bit.
Whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the bathtub guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that.
Bathtub Guy is actually a throwback to a character from
I'm playing it right
a Justin
now. Look at
Roiland
me.
Channel
I'm a
101
cool
series
guy.
from 2006. He's still on his Bathtub Guy material.
Yeah?
Wow.
2004 maybe.
Well, they just
Jesus
killed him
Christ.
off, so.
Oh my God!
Good.
Somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy. Because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
Justin Roiland.
There he is.
Nice. There he is.
I do
Big
like
man
saying
himself.
the word squanch.
Yeah.
I do like saying squanch.
Squanch is fine.
Squanch.
That's good. And I appreciate Justin Roiland's strange take on voice acting and stuff, and him as Lemon Grab is one of the best pieces of voice acting.
Wait, is he Lemon Grab?
Yeah, he's Lemon Grab.
Oh God. Simone, explain yourself.
I don't like this. Because we get to be pirates again. Now.
Yep.
Okay,
They
this
could've
is the
showed-
third pirate game we're seeing at this E3. We had Skull and Bones, we had Sea of Thieves, and
Hey,
now...
at least this Kingdom Hearts is not the same exact trailer as the last two, so I appreciate
Oh
that.
no, are we gonna have to see Johnny
Jack
Depp?
Sparrow.
Yeah.
The whole crew's all there.
The Hulk is there.
They got Orlando Bloom.
They got Lando in here.
My middle school boyfriend.
There's naval combat in Kingdom Hearts.
Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Finally.
Wow. Is that Keyblade just a wheel?
You're just a wheel.
Just a cog in the
Wheel
machine.
cool guy.
Oh.
Can I get a yeesh back?
From Simone to Simone, that's a yeesh. This does look fairly fucking dope.
Yeah, it looks very
Yes,
fun.
fairly fucking dope is a good description of what I am seeing right now. Is this what the graphics look like in the
Oh
other
my god, it's
kinds
Kirby
of
Air
it?
Ride?
Yeah,
They've put so many genres in one scene.
Surprising, isn't it? Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I am for a box.
Get down!
Okay, Hades, that's good.
Wow, they got James Woods and Johnny Depp back to back. Real lineup of great people.
I'm just happy Utada Hikaru is doing the music for this one too. It's been fucking 13 years, so glad that she's still doing this.
And the unversed collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process.
You're following her.
That's not Billy Crystal.
One of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free.
And at the end,
What?
you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
Wow! Wow! What?
Like in the love.
Wait, does that mean something to you?
Axel is here! Is that a flashback or is it?
I just don't understand that these games do literally nothing to welcome new people into this fucking incomprehensible universe. Because this trailer is just nothing but lines of people being like, your mystical power is finally coming to fruition.
What?
Hopefully the darkness doesn't get you
Hey, that's my
first."
birthday.
Like,
I'll be 25 when this comes out.
Woohoo! That was a beautiful PlayStation. Okay, see, Pat, the great thing that Square Enix has done for you is
Sure.
that they've released all 50 Kingdom Hearts games in compilations so that you too can catch up by playing Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Fantasy.
I'm actually I'm fighting Ursula in the first one right now. It's It's
Listen,
a video game that came out in 2004.
It is certainly that.
Or 2005.
Yes, yes, and sometimes. Oh no! Well, here we go.
Let's do some Death Stranding.
Let's see a vagina. Thanks, Kojima.
No, it's in the mouth last time.
That was a mouth, yeah. That was the vagina of the face, as some call it.
Tears. Chiral allergy. You have dooms, like me. What's wrong?
You got the extinction factor. I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Think we're getting gameplay this year?
For me? Must be tough out here on your own.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries. That's all.
Don't know the sound of those.
What do you do? Thanks, Kojima.
I hope they're unknown. I hope they're getting big boon from this. Yeah, this seems like gameplay-ish.
Yeah.
The animation looks gameplay.
Yeah, that's gameplay.
Yeah. Walk with a backpack simulator.
God, this is pretty.
It is pretty. He's overburdened.
He's got extra boots.
You don't need 2 boots, Norman.
Yes, you do.
Oh, he does need 2 boots. Okay, I can't show feet on Twitch. Luckily, we're not streaming on Twitch.
Well, I no longer have to Google Norman Reedus' feet tonight.
As I do every day. That's a person!
Yeah. I think the other thing in his bag was a person too, maybe.
That was folded up?
Yeah.
Can you fold up a person that's not?
God, that's gorgeous though.
Are those all people?
I don't know. There's the strands.
Oh, the Death Stranding?
Yeah.
Oh, is that literally what the meaning of the title is?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So he's got some sort of modular backpack.
Yeah. And his whole point is to take people who are dead?
Maybe?
Is he the Grim Reaper?
Are you theorizing based on nothing? Or aha?
Don't pull off your whole toenail, Norman!
That wasn't Norman.
Oh, that wasn't Norman?
Norman's feet are perfectly intact.
That's true.
Okay, multiplayer perhaps? Because we're seeing different characters here.
Give me your hand in life. And in death?
I don't know, I feel like Kojima wouldn't give us the chance to not be Norman. I feel like he would want us to always be Norman.
He wants to be Mads Mikkelsen.
We can look at Norman more if we're not Norman.
Got me there, Pat.
Look at that fucking
Look at the
skin.
goosebumps. He's getting goosebumps.
Look at the
that
nips. Ooh.
Do you recognize
I
that?
was gonna say, from the side it looked like Natalie Dormer, but it's not.
Was the monster making the plants grow similar to the forest god in Princess Mononoke?
Maybe.
No, so the monster, from what I can tell, advances time wherever it is. So in the last trailer, when they get attacked by the monster, the guy that's close to it ages super quickly.
Give me your hand in death.
Yes.
Called it.
Headed into town.
That umbrella isn't gonna stop
Watch
anyway.
yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The
Pretty
time
as
flow
shit,
fast
though.
forwards whatever it touches. But it can't
Somebody in
rush
chat said
everything away.
Leia Seydoux. Is that her?
Past
Oh,
just
that
what
might
let
be,
go.
yeah.
Okay, Lucy. Lucy Meyer says Leia Seydoux. Lots of people say Leia Seydoux. She was in one of the Mission Impossible movies recently,
Sorry,
right?
give me your hand in flesh.
Spectre.
Yes.
Blue is the warmest color.
tons of
Mission
them.
Impossible
She's
does.
got a good
No.
face.
She's French as
They're
hell.
closing in on my position.
Simone's always here with the French contents. Context.
I wonder if we're gonna see any like combat stuff in this game.
You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
Those flames from that power stuff on foot.
What the fuck?
So we've got sneaking.
That's good. Kojima knows how to do that.
Clayton's stream is a couple seconds ahead of ours, so he's just laughing hysterically right now. No?
Makes me nervous.
He's laughing nervously.
Maybe he's laughing at me.
Oh.
No, Norman.
Norman, please.
So are these death things?
I don't know any more about Death Stranding, but I know more about it. I don't know.
A crypto bite a day keeps the time fall away.
Just like in Lion King.
You're too late.
Yes, I do.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
It's Lindsay Wagner.
Who are you?
Was she in Hannibal?
Bionic Woman and Doc's Paper Chase. She's much younger in that than she is in real life. She's 68 currently.
68?
Yeah. Still looks lovely.
Oh.
Not that that is important to how she's
Wow.
an actress and everything.
Wow. Okay.
But I
Okay.
just wanted
Okay.
to mention she.
So we didn't see Mads Mikkelsen. However,
But
that was awesome.
That was rad. And we saw somebody eat a bug. We saw bugs scurrying around. I don't know if they're in his mouth or just around his mouth in the last one.
God,
Is, more
which one of us is gonna do the trailer in-depth analysis on that thing?
Woof a duff. Team Ninja.
All right, Ninja. They just
It
got
is the year of Sword at E3.
Didn't they just get bought up by Microsoft?
Oh, yeah. That's weird.
That's interesting. That's a weird thing that they're here too. But
Yes, pull the sword out of your head.
really wanted to show us those side monitors.
Neo 2. Okay, cool.
I don't know
Okay.
anything about Neo, actually. I won't pretend like I do.
No.
We don't know anything about Neo?
I don't know anything
mean-
about Neo.
They don't know anything about Neo.
Came out in 2017 though.
Pat knows something
Came
about
out last year.
Neo.
Look, there were so many freaking games
I know,
last year.
there's a lot of games
okay?
last year.
So like, look,
Was Neo
didn't have a
seriously only
PlayStation
last
last year,
year?
right?
Oh, they bought Ninja Theory, not Team Ninja.
Okay.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you for catching that for us.
Sorry that video game companies have bad names.
It's good. I'm glad they're building up Dreams. I hope that's the last reveal. I hope that's the biggest thing they have.
They're doing more to get me excited about Dreams than anything else. Just by
Spider-Man.
showing these little bits. Spider-Man?
No.
Raph? No.
Batman?
No, I think.
Oh.
I think this is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Already here.
Spider-Man friend or
Dude.
foe?
Yeah, because the raft
Definitely
is a
friend.
Marvel thing.
It was. Let's go.
Show
Maybe
me
it's not as
swinging.
Give me
in
the
and swing it for me.
swinging.
But in my experience,
Just give me the swinging. I wanna see a little swinging now.
look out!
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, she's important to pilot that thing. Hey guys, can I be honest? After watching Into the Spider-Verse, that's the only way I want to see Spider-Man from here on out.
Me too. Enter the Spider-Verse looks absolutely incredible.
I'm
You
okay,
didn't
I'm
watch the
digging
trailer?
on it, but
Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fireworks. Looks like we made parole, boys.
man.
How dare you yeesh me?
I'll head for the main control.
All right, I'm excited to see their approach to combat because I was like, oh, is it just going to be Batman Arkham shit again? It's too late in our lives for more Batman Arkham shit.
Just quietly go back into your cells.
All right, cool air juggle. I love that.
Pretty dope. Oh yeah, I'm into that.
I am loving these juggles.
Can I get a yeesh?
That was whoopsie.
What was that? Many tiny webs.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino.
Oh, Rhino!
Oh, cool. He's got a little bit of a midriff peep going on.
Just like from Warframe.
What is he talking about?
Clayton knows what I'm talking about.
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
Electro must be working.
Scorpion?
They're going whole hog.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
He
I like
needs some help. I think
like
is what
the
happens.
jokiness of this Spider-Man. I'm glad that they kept that in.
I think maybe a certain other Spider-Man might need to show up.
Yes, please, Miles.
Oh, this combo system looks really good.
It does look super fluid and nice.
Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
Oh.
So I guess my hope for this combat system is that it just doesn't feel too autopilot-y.
Yeah. Because they are doing so many intricate things and like grabbing shit from the environment. It could very easily just be like press button
Yeah.
to stop this guy. Most convenient action, which would not be cool. But oh, beautiful.
Ooh. Swinging?
Yeah, there's the swinging.
There's some swinging. But it looks like it's like designated spaces, but like.
So the thing that they said in previous hands-on was that like it's always going to stick onto something in the physical world, but you can pretty much go where you want to go with it.
Oh, neat. Okay, that looks good.
This does look really good.
That looks very
this is
fluid.
the swinging that I want to see.
Oh, freaking
Vulture!
Vulture!
No see. We're going to have so much fun.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Dangerous.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go.
Mysteria?
Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts.
Doc Ock.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yo.
Are these QuickTime events like old Spider-Man games?
No, there weren't. Well, the last one I played was Spider-Man 2, which was kind of a little bit before the era of QTEs.
Yeah.
I really want to know what the open world of this game is like, because like this is like obviously like the super directed mission stuff.
I'm interested in the fact that the camera has like water droplets on it, like the fact that they're really leaning into the cinematic style.
How do you like my new suit? Dashing.
I like it too.
It's an exclusive club.
Rhino, other one.
Somebody's making good suits for these people. Everyone's got good suits.
No, I mean like of the 5
Oh,
race enemies.
gotcha. There's Mr. Negative, I think.
The main bad guy of this one, right?
Yeah.
I would imagine that maybe that would be like these would be the boss battles, maybe.
Oh, okay.
He said not to kill him. Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
Ooh.
Oh, these big lads tussling.
Everyone's having a big... Please bring in Miles.
Spider-Man, no!
You don't have to worry though, because it's the smaller scorpions that are more venomous.
Oh my god.
You?
What?
He said, wait, you? So it was like a cliffhanger, like, oh, somebody's betrayed him.
Yeah.
So hopefully it wasn't Miles.
Who's gonna help Spider-Man?
Find out. Insert release date.
Ellie.
Oh.
We're back here.
I think they should be terrified of you.
Okay, they're just recapping this stuff. Recap.
That was such a good line,
Yeah.
by the way. They should be terrified of you.
Are they gonna one more thing us with dreams? Yeah.
Interesting. There wasn't a lot of talking aside from that one horribly interminably long segment that they did.
That's true.
And what is this? Oh.
Coming outside to our friends.
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase. A lot to take in. There was a ton of great worldwide studios titles. We actually got a little more to share here coming right up. We're going to have first live gameplay of Marvel Spider-Man right here, just a couple of minutes.
Well, yeah, we'll jump back to when they have live gameplay. That was good.
That was a good thing for the second venue.
Yeah.
Yeah. That long wait between venues was weird, but we got through it.
Definitely. When I saw how many people they had in that second venue, I was like, okay, I see how it took you 10 years to move them from your church into your tent.
I'm a bit surprised that they did it in that order. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they made it like The Last of Us was the first one and it was only one thing in that venue, and then they went to the bigger venue. But like, I feel like The Last of Us was the bigger draw. I'm surprised they ended on Spider-Man, is what I'm saying.
I mean, since Spider-Man was first introduced at E3, like that's been the thing that everyone's shitting themselves over.
Really? Not Death Stranding? Not Last of Us 2?
Weirdly, yeah, and I think it's because they've given so few hints about it.
Yeah, and I think it has broader appeal. A lot more people outside of games know and care about Spider-Man.
Maybe I'm just Marvel fatigued. So
yes, for sure.
About that.
For sure.
Ah.
Yeah, and I mean, they didn't last year's E3 demo. They just showed a video of Spider-Man, right?
It was gameplay. Mm-hmm. But also, like that was also fairly.
Or like.
Yeah.
I mean, so I think that's the thing that I've been able to scry from what I've viewed of the Spider-Man. What I've viewed in my orbs is that like the new Spider-Man game is leaning really, really hard on the thing where you transition a lot between gameplay and cutscene.
Yeah.
I guess the thing that worries me a little bit is like there wasn't a ton of like clear indication of what was what. So
is there like an open world? Do we know? Is this going to be an open world Spider or like on rails?
I think there's like free swinging.
Okay.
Yeah, you can free swing.
That's really I mean, that's always been the huge. Everyone loves the free swing and. Oh man.
Yeah, I think that's why people are so excited for it. Is because we understand what The Last of Us is going to be. We don't understand what Death Stranding is going to be, but it's going to be weird no matter what. But like the potential of that free swing Spider-Man is something that is very exciting.
Yeah.
Because we haven't really.
That's good. I'm just sad that they've ruined that venue for me. I was planning on getting married in that church, and now I'm gonna connect it with murdering people.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not into that.
Can you
for
still
when I get
return
married.
the deposit?
I'll try my best.
Okay.
They're about to announce a new game. Let's tune in for this.
Let's hop in. Because we got our headphones on.
From Software.
Okay. But not Sekiro.
Aren't you excited? You're going to be a fairy. And live in the world where time stands still.
From Software does Peter Pan?
Where nobody can see what you're up to ever again.
How come everybody in From Software games whispers?
It's not post-apocalypse, it seems.
This is a departure.
This is strange. From Software is just doing this so no one can compare it to Dark Souls? Deracine?
Okay, Decine, that's From Software's new title coming to PlayStation VR.
That's not how
Quite a
that's
departure,
pronounced.
very artistic. Still don't know a ton about how it actually plays yet,
Unrooted.
but certainly a compelling debut, I would say.
Okay. Oh, we're
Was
gonna
that a
see some
compelling-
Spider-Man
Yeah,
gameplay.
let's wait for him to
Let's
get
look at a
into it.
little bit
Yeah.
of that. Let's see if it's swinging.
Yeah.
It's
Program.
important.
It's so great to have you here. I just have to say, first of all, thank you guys for giving us your time.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Happy to be here.
Okay,
And also, congratulations, kind of closing out some of the show there with
Shit, I
Marvel
want to know more
Spider-Man.
about that fairy
How does it
world.
feel?
Yeah,
It's,
I'm
surreal.
interested in
We've
that.
From
But I guess
Software's making a VR game.
So it's nice to be here.
That's VR.
And obviously, we
Yeah.
showed you.
That's-
people wanted villains, so we decided we'll
Yeah,
give
that's
you a lot
very-
of villains.
that's a change of pace.
And the next question is, can we play the open world? And Adam's gonna
Yes!
show off the,
Show us the open world, please!
I mean, I don't know, Sid. What do you think? Should
Let's
we fire
dive
that
in.
out?
What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Get in there.
We're going to boot up the demo here, and this is essentially one of the first playable demos that you guys are going to be showing off of Spider-Man.
Pretty much. So, I mean, if you think about,
Go ahead, Adam.
yes,
All right.
the game is, you know, a lot of people are like, last year's E3 was like, well, was that like just a linear level? No, like that was our Manhattan, that's our New York City, and it happened to be on like a main story mission.
Oh.
But in between, like,
Oh, we got some interesting mic interference.
We got some good mic
Coming in
interference,
here.
courtesy of our friends at
New
Sony.
York City, and have fun.
Let's go to that footage because we have it running here on the main monitor. We'll go to it in just a second. This is the beauty of the live environment.
Okay.
Oh, God.
This is some Spinal Tap shit.
TV is perfect.
Yeah, I got
This is
it.
good.
Adam's doing a fantastic job. so
Oh,
far.
hell
It's
yeah,
really
look at
good.
those flips.
You're actually playing this
But yeah,
now. That's right.
their mic interference is real whacked up right now. This is interesting.
Well, yeah, Brian, tell me a little bit about what you guys want to show us this evening.
So I think, I mean, the big thing is, again, you know, I think that part of the Spider-Man fantasy is to swing around New York City and, you know, to have, you know, not only just a great story, but have a bunch of different activities in that world. And we wanted to, you know, give people who attend E3 an opportunity to experience that. So, you know, obviously it's a big narrative-driven experience, but at the same time, part of that superhero fantasy, especially that Spider-Man experience, is living within New York City and seeing that. So, you know, Adam is one of he's one of our combat pro players because he's a combat designer, and again, he's just showing off some really awesome stuff that
Show me more swing,
as you get better in the
please.
game. Obviously, you know, we wanted to have a pick up a play feel, but at the same time have a level of mastery and to really show off the improvisation that we've really been talking about a lot since we announced the game.
I'm digging this, like sticking dudes to walls and to the floor and stuff. That looks
This
really
Spider-Man doesn't even care about calling the police to come get him.
In these last, you know, I would say
He
last
just likes
6
sticking bad
months
dudes to
since
the
we got back
walls.
from the holiday break was every week I feel like I'll take the game home or I'll be playing one night and then I'll come in and say, wow, guys, I didn't know you could do that. So I think there's a lot of that, there's that sandbox nature to it as well. So, I mean, obviously you can, you know, we have, you know, we're going to teach you mechanics, but we want you to experiment with, you know, his acrobatics, his webs, his gadgets, his suit powers.
Wow,
So
how long has it been here?
All that stuff
The
really
food's been here for
allows
half
a lot
an
of different
hour.
gameplay, a
Where
lot
was
of
it,
freedom.
You let us
Try to
stream
really
for
express the
half an
character. We want players to express that, whether it's in traversal or in combat.
I can't even spell
Show
it.
us the wall run. There it is.
Sorry,
That's what
these
Daddy likes to see.
blowing my mind.
There's
I love
Empire
it.
State Building.
Oh, okay. I thought he just hit the ground.
Ow!
No, but he did just do a superhero landing, which is a big thing that's been happening this E3.
Definitely
There he
one
goes.
of the hallmarks
There
of
he
our
goes.
company. You know,
Oh, he
from,
just picked up
you know,
some
from
cocaine
Spyro
off
to
the
Ratchet
cycle.
to Sunset
Classic
Overdrive.
music.
And I mean, you know, I remember when the Sunset Overdrive reviews came out.
I am trying to.
It would be
I
great
saw
to see
the Empire
the
State
Sonic
Building.
and
I
Spider-Man
think
Technically, this is. What's the term?
I'm going to turn down their chatter a bit real quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Exactly. We took that kind of mentality and we just injected our kind of our personality, but also, you know,
We're moving
what
down the
people
chat,
want,
as
desires from the
Patrick
Spider-Man
has mentioned,
experience. So,
because we just
you know,
want
really
to.
great environment.
Their chatter is maybe more educated than ours, but like,
Who gives a shit?
who gives two shakes of a pig's tail?
That's big classic expression.
And I love this traversal. I mean, just the fluidity of just moving over.
I mean, you could do it in Spider-Man too.
Yeah.
A lot of fun just moving around, and that's when you know you've got a great game.
Okay, so
That's when you know you've got a great game. Fight all people with purple shirts, just like in real life.
All right, so this is an area that or maybe, you know, a rooftop's a rooftop, but we've seen stuff that looks a lot like this in the previous demos. Yeah, the combat looks fun.
It does. Does look fun.
Very, very magnetic, like very like sticky from target to target.
I mean, the kind of person the kind of way I play games is I just want to see the exploration side of it. But like, I get it. This is dope too. This is a prototype?
No,
Oh,
it looks a bit.
Prototype was the game that you were talking about. Now I remember. Prototype is also the name of a game. Similar vibe to this.
Wouldn't it be cool if Spider-Man just killed some people?
Yeah, why don't they let Spider-Man kill? Here's the thing that they
Spiders
don't show.
kill people.
They don't show spiders. Like, I'm talking National Geographic shit. Peter Parker probably bites people.
He does. He probably hides in people's laundry, and then they decide to put on a dirty shirt before cleaning it. Oops.
Yeah.
Peter Parker crawls out of the collar and bites him on the neck twice.
Similar to like how people get upset when like in Lord of the Rings they don't show when the adventurers have to go pee, which is all of the forums that I'm a part of. The biggest issue with Lord of the Rings. But similarly, they don't ever show Spider-Man getting a cup put over him and then a piece of paper slid under him and then brought out into the backyard.
What I like about this game is that I'm never going to fall off a building and die. What were we seeing just there? Was that... It looked like screen tearing, but it also could have been like time passing differently.
It could have been Spider's sense.
Spider sense. Look at that Chrysler building in the background. So, okay, wait. I think
This, so I guess the thing that I'm worried about is that this combat looks very Arkham.
Yeah, it does.
It looks very automated. Looks like you have not a lot of control over specifically what the things you're doing are on each given input. And like that's a style of gameplay that like I feel a little bit like we got tired of, and that's why people stopped making it. It's going to be hard to say until we can like put our hands on it.
Yeah.
But
Ha!
No, I didn't get to see.
Sorry,
There was a
shit,
bunch
I'm
of
sorry,
bad guys
I'm sorry.
strung up in a web.
But this is on a totally different level. And I can just see that. I can see that polish, though. That's the thing, and that's what comes out in that final few months of development.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys watch the press
Water, wall running, water towers.
well, I think that was pretty much most of the stuff that
I
we're
think
going to see.
there's no more big releases or
and
anything, right?
Simone's got to run to an appointment.
Yes.
So we
And
should
eat
probably
dinner.
and eat dinner.
And eat dinner.
And go to the bathroom.
And go to the
Unlike the Avengers.
Um,
Don't pee. Ever.
The Avengers have never peed.
They
So
shit everywhere, though.
Bringing us on back to...
So thank you for watching the Sony press conference with us here at Polygon. We got a fuck ton more video coverage coming up this week. Oh my God, E3 hasn't even started yet.
That's not even
We got to do that
started.
tomorrow. Make sure you tune in tomorrow if you're looking for another stream. Pat is going to be strapping me with a backpack on my first ever E3 show tour, and we're going to be streaming that live tomorrow at what time is it? PST?
In the morning.
Morning.
Whenever we can get around to it. It's probably going to be around 10:30 PST.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun IRL streaming experience in the halls, in the hallowed halls of the LA Convention Center.
Oh, so hallowed.
So thanks everybody in chat for being lovely as usual. We will be back really soon. That next stream, as we mentioned, is going to be on Twitch, not YouTube. That's the only way it can work. But yeah, stay tuned to YouTube. We've got a ton more videos coming out tonight and for the rest of your lives. Bye.
See you later.